I'm live. Here we go. A little dark. Let's bump that light up a little bit. There, that's better. Can you see me now? I think it's just too dark, period. Turn on my regular light. There, that's better. Or is it? I don't know. I look a little shiny. Let's see who all we got here. Got Darth Educator, Hordak, Josh, Laney Lane, Sean, Derek. How's it going, everyone? Sorry, I'm running a little bit late tonight. We literally just finished eating dinner, and I was trying to finish up the dishes a little bit before I got on. But good to see everyone out. Everyone excited for the big Ahsoka finale tonight? I'm good. Glad you've been liking my videos lately, Darth Educator. Had a bit of a run there where I didn't go to Walmart or Target for a while. So I hope y'all all enjoyed those toy hunts at some of my local toy stores and some not so local. Yeah, I really don't know how they're going to wrap up Ahsoka. Because considering where the storyline is, I'm like, it's going to have to be some sort of cliffhanger or some serious stuff is going to happen tonight. And I know they're supposed to be doing the movie that's supposed to wrap everything up. So I'm guessing this is probably. All right. Oh, got 8 people already. So I haven't seen how long it's supposed to be yet, how long the episode is tonight. So I would assume so. Let's see. Let me do a little Google Foo and see. Yeah, it's one of those. According to this article from Inverse.com, it is 49 minutes long. So I don't know if that's counting credits and all that good junk. Yeah, it says not counting the credits and everything, 42 minutes and 43 seconds. How they get that information, I don't know. But that's what they're saying. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Well, I mean, basically the whole Ahsoka show is kind of building up to that movie that they're supposed to be doing. But I know before, because they haven't even started the movie yet. And we got Skeleton Crew still to come, which is supposed to be the same time period as the Mandoverse. So that will play into it as well. So I don't know how that's all going to play in together. But hey, something's going to happen tonight. So hopefully it's something cool. So y'all want to shoot the breeze a bit, or do you want to jump into some toys? Don't have a ton of stuff, but I picked up a few things the last couple of weeks, which was kind of surprising because I didn't think I was going to be finding stuff, but actually quite a bit of this was clearance deals or just sales in general. Toys, all right, I'll shut up and talk about toys. Yeah, the Clone Wars, not Clone Wars, Bad Batch, I guess Clone Wars adjacent. I actually had ordered those, so I knew those were going to be coming in, but the fact that I've actually been finding them in stores is really mind blowing. I posted Toy Hunt Friday where I found them at Walmart. If you follow Greg Cook, he posted Monday because I texted him because I knew he was looking for all of those. So he was able to come to that Walmart and pick them all up. So go check out his toy hunt as well. He went to that Walmart plus some others in his hunts. If you've watched mine, you can still watch his because he goes to 2 other places as well. But I did notice, which if you saw in my video, there were 3 of the G.I. Joe Crimson Guard retro carded ones. He missed those in his video. The new Skeletor coming out Friday on Mattel. Which one is that? Because I know there's a lot of new Skeletors coming out. Yeah, I've only seen the Crimson Guards at Walmart twice. The first time I saw it, the package was completely destroyed and it was sitting up on top of the shelf. So it was just dumb luck that I even noticed it. But yeah, this last time, go watch my Friday hunt. There were 3 sitting on the peg, perfect condition. But I don't know. I don't really care for the Walmart one. I like the regular one. Don't care for the chrome face. 45 removable face plates. Is this an Origins or a Masterverse or what? I have not heard anything about the Skeletor. It sounds awesome. Mattel.com, you say? Let me look this up. Color me intrigued. Two faceplates. Now you just told me it was 45 removable faceplates. Like that's a lot of faceplates. Okay, is it the animated one or? Okay, well those are supposed to be be general releases anyway, so I'll probably just wait till I run across those in store. But I do want all those animated Origins figures. I'm very excited about those. Pixel Dan did a video today. I think did he say those were coming in November or what's the Masterverse? I know they were saying they were the spring schedule, but some of them were hitting in November. Let's see. Josh Adley found a Chase Micro Galaxies General Grievous and a V-Wing. I've seen several V-Wings. I haven't seen General Grievous. I know somebody local here found the Falcon and TIE Interceptor combo pack, but I haven't seen that yet. I saw the Y-Wing and N1 like a month or 2 ago at a Target, and that's the only time I've seen those. So He-Man and Beastman are Wave 1 for the animated Origins. Like I said, I'll be getting all those. Actually saw a review for the Masterverse Trapjaw New Eternia one, which looks really cool. So I'll definitely be getting that. I don't know how they already got it. I think they got it from somebody in Canada. But looks very cool. I will definitely be picking that figure up. Cool, Derek. I've got the first Falcon that came out, but I do love me some TIE Interceptors. So I don't know if I'll spring for a whole other Falcon just to get some interceptors. I assume they will do some individual interceptors at some point. McFarland Platinum Riddler at Target. Reggie Holiday. I don't know if I've ever seen a Platinum in person. I see lots of golds. I did find the DC versus Vampires Green Lantern at Walmart over the weekend. Somebody in my local Facebook toy group has been looking for that one. They collect all the vampire figures, so I try to keep an eye out. $60 for the multi-pack. That's not too bad. What is that? Is that about how much the AT-AT is? Isn't it $60? Which I think is pretty cool too, but you know. Sorry, I'm going to have to play with my lights. That even me out a little bit. I just cut my hair, so there's a little bit extra shine. I have to get my wife to do my makeup before I come on here. The Superman vampire one, man, I see that one everywhere. It was one of those you couldn't find it at first, and now every Walmart I go to has like 3 or 4 sitting on the shelf. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? I know they're doing a re-release of in Origins of like the fan choice. It was a Trapjaw, Web Store, Randor, and I can't remember who the 4th one was. Darn. Hey, go watch Pixel Dan's video. He did, like I said, he did a video today breaking down all the coming releases, and they got some cool stuff, except for that stupid Stranger Things mashup. I don't know where that came from. Why we need a Skeletor and Demogorgon 2-pack, I don't know. How was grocery shopping, Daniel? My wife and I did that, was that last night? Yeah, last night. Went to Walmart. Didn't find anything. Well, I did see a new Eternia Zodak for $10. But I don't really like Zodak that much. So I left them on the pegs, or actually on the shelf. Okay. So the fan favorites are coming as part of the waves of the cartoon ones. Gotcha. I'm glad you're here, Hordak, to set me straight. All right. Well, let's take a look at all the stuff I've got over here. If you did watch that video Friday, where I found all the Bad Batch and Jesse and the Clone Commandos, they did not have 5s, but I already have 5s. I ordered that one with the Bad Batch Season 2 figures. So that was cool, but I did mention the carded Spider-Man figures. At least 2 different Walmarts in my area are $10. And so I picked a few up. And like I said, it was 2 different Walmarts. So I don't know if that was just a coincidence. They were $10 at 2 different Walmarts, but I've scanned them at other Walmarts since then. And they're still full price at other Walmarts. So I don't know if I just got lucky or what. Thing is, they're not marked. It was just dumb luck that I happened to scan them. And the Walmart that had tons of them, they're still all on the peg because they're still marked at full price. And they had the Miles, Ben Riley, Elektra as Daredevil, and Tarantula. $10 a piece. If I had any attachment to any of those characters, I'd get them. But I don't. I had Ben Riley in my hand, but the more I looked at it, that head, the way they did his eyes, I just looked terrible. Plus, it's Ben Riley, so. Daniel got Brawn and Bumblebee. I really like that Brawn figure. I don't know why. I'm not a huge Transformers person, but spoiler for later, I might have picked up something. But I do really like that Brawn. If I ever find him on Markdown or something, I might pick him up. I don't know why. I don't really have any attachment to the guy, but I do think that's a cool looking figure. But Spider-Man, that's what I was talking about. So I did pick up from Across the Universe, or the Spider-Verse, I got Miles Morales. Found this at a Walmart last week, $10, as I was mentioning. So yeah, I was very excited. I don't have any kind of Miles Morales figures in my collection. And for $10, I couldn't pass it up. Now the debate is on, do I put him with his spider head or with the Miles head? So that's something I will have to figure out. The car's a little jacked up, but I don't care. He's going to be coming off anyways. So there's the rest of the wave. I have a Peter B. Parker from the Into the Spider-Verse line. So I figured I'd get Miles. Probably need to pick up a Spider-Gwen and a Spider-Punk. Because I really like the design of Spider-Punk. He seems to be the most popular out of the wave. He's very difficult to find. But most of these are dried up in my area. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to pick any of those up or not. So I'll keep an eye out. Oh, let's see. What have I missed? The Boba Fett and Darth Vader mission fleet at Ollie's. Yeah, my Ollie's has lots of mission fleet. They have Bo-Katan, Moff Gideon. They've had Ahsoka, Obi-Wan. They've got the Bad Batch multi-pack. So yeah, lots of mission fleet stuff at Ollie's right now. So that is the first Spider-Man figure I got. And the other one, don't laugh at me. There's reasons. Okay. But I picked up the Rose. And I know you're probably thinking, why the heck do you want the Rose out of anybody? But when I first started collecting comics, I was a Spider-Man guy. And the very first storyline I read when I started collecting Amazing Spider-Man was a storyline called The Return of the Rose. Now, when I read it, didn't know anything about the Rose. When I finished reading it, I still didn't know anything about the Rose, because who the heck is the Rose anyway? But he is some sort of mid-level gangster. Oh, crap. Well, I'll just read the back of it. He's the son of the Kingpin, Richard Fisk. So he becomes an adversary of both his father and Spider-Man when he returns to New York as a crime boss known as the Rose. Okay, I really need to go back and reread that whole storyline because I did not remember he was the Kingpin's son. All right. Well, lesson learned. So, Derek, where were you, man? You could have told me that. So, yeah, he's the Rose. I wish I could find it because one of the things I used to do back then was I would look at comic book covers and draw them. And one of the first ones I ever did was that cover. So I have a drawing that I did of that cover of Spider-Man and the Rose. So it's a brick wall and Spider-Man's on it in a spotlight. And there's like gunfire coming at him and the Rose is standing next to him with his pistols. Pretty cool. So yeah, I have a special place in my heart for the Rose. So that's why I picked up that figure. So excited to put those two on the Spidey shelf. So anyways, two Spider-Man figures, $10 each. Couldn't pass those up. So like I said, check your Walmarts. Maybe they're $10 at yours. Yeah, let's do Ollie's. So I picked up a thing at Ollie's. I had mentioned this. I was watching a Cincy Nerd live stream, and he got to talking about Ollie's, and I was commenting. And I don't know if the person that was asking me about this watches my channel, probably not. But anyways, I did find a Transformers figure at Ollie's. It's pretty cool. It is a Studio Series Coronation Starscream. I had seen one of these in one of Greg's videos actually, and went to Ollie's to get it, and there was only one, and a lady had it in her shopping cart. I kind of tailed her a little bit, maybe, to see if she was going to put it back, and she never did. So I missed out. But I went to a different Ollie's over the weekend, and they had a ton of them. So I picked up a Coronation Starscream. I don't see the price. Oh, there it is. How much do you think this was? For a Studio Series Coronation Starscream. Don't you even look at the price on top. Derek, you're 1 penny over, $14.99. So yeah, that was a great steal right there. $14.99 for a Studio Series Transformer. Yeah, I love Starscream. It's just a great over-the-top villain. So he'll be going on my little tiny Transformer shelf over here. Y'all can't see it, but it's literally right there. So that was Ollie's pickup. Now, go figure, we're getting into Star Wars. Because me buying Star Wars figures, that never happens. So I picked this up at Target on clearance for half price. And I saw this for the first time about 2 weeks prior. Because this literally just came out and it's already on clearance. At least it's one Target. And they had tons of them. But did pick up the Biker Scout and Grogu from The Mandalorian for $22, which is probably closer to the price it should have been in the first place, because what was this, $45? Not a $45 toy. Stop it, Hasbro. Bad Hasbro. But yeah, I mean, if this had been 25, 30, that's more reasonable. 45, no. I mean, it's a figure and a accessory, a vehicle. The figures, the vintage collection figures are what? Even on the high end, 17. Then you add in a vehicle, so you double it, and that makes it 35. There is no reason this should ever have been $45. So that's probably why they were all still on the shelves. That's why the Return of the Jedi ones sat on the shelves forever too, and then they went on clearance. So yeah, as soon as I saw it for 22, I'm like, now that is something I can do. So plus I don't have a little Grogu for the rest of my vintage collection, so I got a Grogu for that now, and a cool speeder bike and scout trooper. So that's really cool. So glad I found that. So that is the end of the deals. Everything else I picked up paid full price. Well, that's a lie, because one of them I had some GameStop rewards, so I didn't pay full price for that. But before I get into those, my wife saw these and thought they were adorable, so I stole them from her to show you guys. But the Bounty Collection have Baby Ahsoka in honor of Ahsoka season finale tonight. Ahsoka is her favorite character, so she saw this and thought it was adorable, so she picked it up. And as my wife says, this is her words, not mine. But her spirit droid Chopper, she had to get her a Chopper to put on her desk as well. So she picked these two up to put on her desk. There's also, you can see right here, there's 2 Grogus, Loth Cat, and BB-8 are also part of this collection. It's pretty cool. I do have a few of the other Grogus from the earlier waves. Let's see, one of the Grogus is the floating frog one. I can't quite tell what that other one is. He's crawling after something. Let me get out my specs. Oh, yeah, nothing like a baby with a lightsaber. Looks like it's Yoda's lightsaber. Which I'm not sure we ever actually saw him touch Yoda's lightsaber. I know he was offered. The Bounty Collections, I want to say they're like $8, something like that. That sounds about right. Let me scan one real quick. Yeah, $8.97, so $9. Throw in tax, so yeah, about $10 for that. Don't worry about it, Daniel. I'm all over the place anyways. So those are the Bounty Collections my wife picked up. Yeah, and they've just started hitting. There's a lot of other cute little stuff that's out right now. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like little, almost bobblehead type toys of the droids. It's BB-8, R2, Chopper. I'm not sure. I thought there were 4, but I can only remember 3. Maybe BD1, I don't know. But they're almost like little bobblehead type things, but whenever you flop the head around or something, that it activates and they light up and make noises and stuff. Pretty cute. I've only seen those at one Walmart so far, but I think they're starting to hit as well. So back to my pickups. I did pick up this at GameStop. It's probably the last one of these I pick up because I think I'm good now. But I got another Stormtrooper. So that was pretty cool. So I should have more than enough Stormtroopers in the display now. And I got $10 off. I had $10 in rewards at GameStop, so I picked that up. And that was on Saturday, so now I have another $5 to spend because it's a new month. And this one I found at Walmart, and I picked it up just because I don't have one, and these are getting kind of hard to find. So adding to the Trooper collection, I grabbed a Biker Scout from Return of the Jedi. Didn't have one, so I decided to pick it up. I'm going to see if I can't figure out some way to get another speeder bike. I used to have one. It's part of that big collector set they did on Hasbro. It was exclusive. It came with Tebow and the speeder bike, and Han, Leia, and Luke in their indoor gear. That was all part of the Great Black Series purge. I got rid of that. So now I've got to find another speeder bike somehow. Hopefully they re-release one. So that is the haul. And you know how it goes. Now that the haul is complete, let's open something up. What do y'all want to see? We have the Rose, we have Miles, we have the speeder bike, we have Starscream, got a couple troopers. The bounty collections are off limits because those are my wife's. So she gets to open those. Oh boy, we're all over the place. We got 2 Miles, 2 Starscreams, and a speeder bike. All right, we need a tiebreaker between Miles and Starscream. So, okay, now we got a 3-way tie. Starscream. All right, who's the first of 3? And I'll be honest, I'm kind of excited about them, so let's open Starscream. And then if we have time, I'll open the speeder. Let me get my glasses on because I'm an old man. Speaking of October, or were we speaking of October? Yeah, we were, because I said I had some more rewards at GameStop. So yeah, not a total tangent. It's October, so it's officially spooky season. So has anyone put out Halloween decorations or any of that kind of stuff? Good Lord. This box is huge just for the the throne that it comes with. Yeah, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. So it comes with this little backdrop in the box. So that's kind of cool. Very nice display. I don't know if I'll hold on to that or not. But it's a little backdrop for the throne to sit on. That's pretty cool. Let's see. How does all this come loose? Let me get my handy dandy little nippers. And I'd try to do this so you can see it. I guess I can show you this. We got the throne. We got Starscream. Starscream's a bit smaller than I was expecting, to be honest. The size of the box, but like I said, it's because of the throne. And then we got accessories and whatnot on the back. I've clipped everything off the Starscream. Just I think I have. No, that's mine. So there is Starscream. It's a pretty cool looking little figure there. I like that. It is based on the Transformers, the movie from 1986. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And to be honest, I will probably just keep them like this and won't even put any of the coordination stuff on there because I don't really care about any of the coordination stuff. So yeah, very cool. Do dig that figure. I might transform him for kicks and giggles. Well, I do need his arm cannons on there though. Can't have Starscream without the arm cannons. So we'll, can y'all see him right there? Stand up, man. Get out the box. Close the lid. There. Now you can see him while I mess with the rest of this junk. All right. Throne comes out easy enough. Got a very cool throne. That could come in handy for other figures as well. So that is a very cool accessory to have. It's just nothing going on the back. Still pretty cool. Looks kind of blue, at least on my preview, but it's very much purple. And then got the rest of the accessories. Here's my handy dandy knife. Hey Blair, how's it going? Doing really well. How are you doing? So we got a cape that's like hinged. That's odd. So it's a hinged cape. It just has one peg hole. Where does that go? Does that go on? It can't go on his wing. Okay. Oh, please don't tell me there's no directions in here, because I will never figure out how to transform this thing. Seriously? Are there no directions? Let me look in the box. Oh, there they are. Whew. I was beginning to panic. I was like, I'm not that good with Transformers. All right. So let's pop this open and figure out where that cape goes. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So the way the cape works, it actually goes on the figure like this. And there's a hole in the dead center. So the cape peg's right there with it closed like this. And so that's his standard look. But then you can have them be all extra and open it up. It'll be blowing in the wind like that with the hinges. Well, isn't that something? Oh, that's cool. Or I guess you could kind of angle it down like this so you can Superman. Okay, well, that's cool. Neat accessory that I'll probably never use. Because like I said, I just wanted them for a plain Starscream figure. All right, back up on the box. Don't go anywhere. Face your audience. There we go. And then we got a little tissue paper baggie of goodness. So we have a big shoulder pad looking thing. Does he only have one of those? Nope, no, there's the other one. It fell out. So we got two shoulder pads that'll go right there. Looks like there's little pinholes or something. Oh no, they peg in. There's a big hole on the shoulder up here. So there's a hole right there on the shoulder and the peg right there. So let's peg in there. It's all right then. And there looks like some sort of little pink thing right there that's hinged. I guess you put the guns on there or something so he can still have his guns with his shoulder pads. Yeah, okay. So that's cool. Speaking of which, it comes with 4 of his blasters. I'm not sure why he has 4 of them. Are they different? Yeah, they're a little bit different. These, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. The little fins and whatnot are a little bit bigger on this one than the other one. And these have blue pegs on them. So I guess these are to be used with the shoulder pads, and these are the normal ones. Cool. Nice of them to give you that option. And then we have the crown. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I dig it. that is Starscream. That did not take long at all. I figured he'd be very complicated. I would sit here and transform him for you, but only got 15 minutes left. So I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out how to transform Starscream for you. But hey, if you got an Ollie's, $15, you can get your own. This, make some room. So, y'all guys think of Starscream. Pretty cool. I don't know. I've got the red Starscream. Like I said, I thought they were going to be different scales, but I think my red one is actually about it's the same size, if not a little bit bigger. This is more cartoony looking. I do like the red ones, the red figures. I know, blasphemy, Transformers figures that don't transform, but I like them. I like the way they look. And all my Transformers are always displayed in robot form. So. Oh well. Let's see. Got throne. There's a little slot right there. What is that for? Now I'm curious. Open up. Oh, well, that's cool. So you can use all the space in the back is actually storage for his accessories. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. Very cool, Hasbro. It shows right there how you can store everything. You can put the cape back there. So yeah, the little slot right there, I guess that's just decorative. Doesn't show that it does anything. So yeah, pretty cool. Happy with that pickup. All right. Well, to keep everyone happy, we will do the speeder bike next. I don't know why I'm trying to put those up because we're probably going to need them. Yeah, I really do like the red line. Oh, don't fall over on me, dude. That ain't cool. So I've got Starscream, Soundwave, Shockwave, Megatron, and Optimus Prime from the red line. Or red series or whatever it's called. What about Miles? All right, Miles or the speeder bike, y'all. Darth Educator's got to be difficult. I'm teasing Darth Educator. That's fine. So would y'all like to see this or Miles? Well, it looks like the speeder bike has it. All right, let's get it open. Speeder bike. There you go. Has a Scout Trooper on the card. Here's all the stuff on the back. There's a barcode if you want to see it for some reason. It's out of focus, so it's probably not going to do any good. All right, let's get this puppy open. And I don't mean a literal puppy. It's just a figure of speech. I got bad jokes tonight. I've always got bad jokes. Just ask my wife. All right, there's a paperwork. Yeah, we know how action figures work. So don't really need that. All right, so you open it up. And there is the carded figure kind of slotted in there. So there it is. Very nice and minty fresh. Yeah, unpunched. So it's gonna break everyone's heart when I just rip it open. Although I did pick up 2 of the Return of the Jedi ones, and I do still have one of the Scout Troopers on card because I picked up at Ollie's, of all places, a Princess Leia in indoor with her indoor gear, and put her on the other speeder bike. So you got your little handy dandy display stand. I really like how they did this because you can go 3 different heights. So this is the tall one. Flip it this way, medium height, this way, short height. So 3 different heights of a speeder bike. And then we'll pop this open. And there is the bike. And it is a lot darker than I expected. Don't know if y'all can tell. It's probably blown out on your screens. But it's not really white. It's kind of a light gray. Lots of nice weathering on it. I do like that. You can see the little dirt patches and everything. Got some gradient on the tip there. Kind of hard to tell. But yeah, very cool. And then let's see this. Yeah, that flips up so you can see the engine. So yeah, very nice. These flip out for steering purposes. So very cool. Yeah, the original Kenner one, you could hit it and it would like explode into multiple pieces. All right, let's get the figure out of the box, out of its packaging. A lot of nice weathering on this one too. So it's kind of a remnant Scout Trooper. So he has this little teeny tiny Scout Trooper pistol. You can see that. Woo! Where you going? Got Grogu in the bag. And that does not really want to open. But there he is. And yeah, Grogu is just sculpted in there. So it's all just one piece. Grogu does not come out. He is not posable or anything. So it's basically just a Grogu accessory. And then I did not get the Black Series version of this, which is kind of mind-blowing because it was an Amazon exclusive. It was, what, $55? And this one's $45. So you get the Black Series version of the exact same thing for like $10 more than what this was. Prices are just crazy. But no, I passed on that. Actually, I think it came out about the time I did my Black Series purge, so I wasn't collecting at the moment. Okay, so there it is. You can see got a lot of nice weathering. Again, white figures with this extreme lighting. Doesn't work too great, but it's the best I can do. I'll kill this light. See if that helps. Yeah, that's better. So you can see all the nice weathering on it. Even a little bit on his little back there, and the helmet. Yeah, very cool. Like the weathering on this. Articulation. Actually, it's a vintage collection, so I mean, look at this. Arm straight up, armor doesn't get in the way at all. Arms single jointed, about 45 degrees on those. It pivots at the glove in the forearm. No articulation in the wrists. That's interesting. Got articulation mid-torso, hula hoops and everything, so pretty nice. A lot of back, decent amount of forward, not much side to side. Head really articulates up, so that'll be nice when he's on the bike, so he can look up where he's going. Although it looks kind of weird right there if he looks up real far. But yeah, the head's got all kinds of, a lot of up, yeah, quite a bit of down too. I didn't think it was going to be much down, but it goes down pretty well. Side to side. So yeah, that's nice. Legs. Kicks out really nicely. And let's see, does that? Yeah, that swivels. Kind of kicks to the side if you try to move him forward, though. Doesn't want to just go forward. You gotta have to work it around and then spin it and kick it forward. So that's kind of weird. I guess that's to aid in the articulation to get him on the bike. Knee, single joint, just a little bit beyond 90, but not much. Does swivel at the top of the boot. And then the foot, if I remember correctly, I think, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it angles down quite nicely and goes way forward as well. And then it's got lots of rocker. And then he's got his little pistol holster on his ankle. So let's get him on the bike. Nope, and I just popped his arm off. Get back on there. Yeah, his forearm just popped off, but it goes back on easy enough. So let's get his feet pegged in. Oh, there's no pegs. So there's no pegs on the footrests. So you just gotta kind of get them on there. I'll try to pre-seat him a little bit. Let's see. Can you hunch forward for me, buddy? Get his hands on the handlebars. Those go on no problem. Well, I said that. Now they don't want to go on. Probably should have put Grogu on him before I did all this. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, he's a bit of a pain to get posed up and then get on the bike. It seems like the Return of the Jedi one was a bit of a pain too. Yeah, you really gotta hunch them down to get them sat on the bike correctly. Come on, cooperate. All right, that's kind of the best I can get them right this second. I'll have to fiddle around with them a little bit more later to get them really good on there. But that's pretty decent. Let's see. I'm looking up a little bit better. There we go. So now he's on his bike. Pretty cool. And this, there's a hole right there. And the little balls just pop in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Like I said, I'll monkey around a little bit more with that pose. I don't really like it right now, but just trying to get them on there. So there you go. There is the Mandalorian Scout Trooper and bike. Let me kill this light again. Maybe I can see it where it's not so blown out. There you go. It's a little bit truer to life. Like I said, the bike is more gray than white. You can see his armor is definitely more white than the bike is. Sean, if Heavy Mando goes down in price, I will definitely pick him up. I definitely want him, but I'm not paying $27 and change for a vintage collection figure. I don't care if it's a deluxe or what. It's not worth that price. But yeah, I've got a feeling, I don't know, a couple more weeks and that'll probably be on clearance as well. I'm surprised it's not already, to be honest. I'm surprised it wasn't on clearance because I think it came out before the speeder bike did. So I'll keep an eye on these speeder bikes. Like I said, they're 22 now, which isn't bad. If they go down really cheap, I might pick up another one just so I can kind of recreate that scene from the season 1 finale. So I can have both speeder bike guys. I'd display him with a IG-11. So that'll be a fun little scene. If I do that, I'll probably switch it around to the lower peg on this to where they're just kind of hovering there. But yeah, there you go. That is the speeder bike. And like I said, it does take some manipulation to get them on there. You can get them in the pose, it just takes some work. Like I said, I have the Return of the Jedi one, and it was difficult too. Just be careful. Don't get too rough with it. I don't know. I mean, I don't think like the handlebars and stuff will break off, but just be careful just in case. But yeah, that's it. It is 8:04 now. Went a little bit over, but I got a late start, so that's okay. We're just hit an hour. So I hope you enjoyed a look at all my pickups. Let's see, got a little teaser, not even a teaser, a spoiler for all you guys. Coming up later, probably, I'm guessing it'll be next week before this comes out, but I have something coming. And it should be here either tomorrow or Thursday. So hopefully over the weekend, I can shoot a closer look at something. Does anyone have any guesses as to what I have coming? Anyone have any guesses? Yeah, I'm saying it weird on purpose. Good luck at your toy show on the 7th, Josh. Josh, do you have a guess? Darth Educator? Anyone? N1 maybe? I'll just tell you. Yeah, I've got the N1 vintage collection coming in. So hopefully that'll be in this week. And this weekend I can do a closer look video for that. Very excited. If you are interested in it, I did get it from Target. It is part of that $25 off 100 deal. Plus I have a Target Red card. So I basically got it for $100. So I'm very excited about that. A great deal on that one. So like if you watched my Target video from Monday, it's Circle Week, which is a free thing. So they're doing $10 off of $50, $25 off 100 on toys. Get a $10 gift card if you spend $50 on Lego. Most Lego sets, there are some exceptions, but most sets are part of that deal. So yeah, so hopefully sometime next week I will have a closer look video for Mando's N1 Starfighter from the vintage collection. I'm very excited to get that in. I have to figure out where in the world I'm going to put it because all my shelves are full, but I will definitely be making a home for that somewhere. But that is all I have for tonight. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Really love talking to you guys. Very happy when you all can come out and chat toys with me. But it's good seeing you all. But that's all I've got for tonight. I will see you guys next time around.